morning. It is Vlogmas day 24. We are almost done. But before we continue, let me go ahead and introduce myself in case you're new here. Hi, my name is Brenda. I'm a 30-something that works and lives here in rainy San Francisco. Now, I woke up this morning and it was pouring. It was so hard to get out of bed. I still have a stiff neck, which started yesterday, and it hasn't gone away. I have an adjustable bed, so usually I adjust it so that, I'm like all snugged in there. Last night I didn't because of my neck. I was like, well, maybe that's the issue. I don't know. So I slept with the bed flat, woke up with my back hurting and my neck so messed up. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's fun being in your 30s, like you still feel that youth inside, deep inside, and your body's like, no. Everything that you used to be able to do, like live, you're not doing it as easily anymore. Fun stuff to look forward to. I took Becky out and I have some footage, and I hope you don't think I forced my dog out into the rain. Here's the thing. My dog, who you probably hear in the background walking around, does not care about the weather. She's one of those dogs that like she wants her walk, she's getting her walk, and she's not gonna not want to go outside as soon as she steps foot. Like, she's gonna go on the walk. So even though it was pouring rain, even though it was like heavy drops of water, she was like, I'm getting this potty break in. We are going on this walk. I do not care. And so we look like crazy people, being the only person walking their dog in the rain. It didn't seem like it was going to stop anytime soon. So, and she was at the door like, hey, we gotta go. So that's why we went. So I didn't force her. I know probably also people on the street were like, this girl dragging her poor little white elderly dog out in the rain. No, my little white elderly dog dragged me into the rain. If it was up to me, we wouldn't have gone outside at all. Now I had time. I had my coffee. I got my makeup done. The beautiful sounds of the city. And my plan is I want to head down to Ceremony, which is in Colma. And I don't have a car, which is fine. The beauty of San Francisco is that you can get around to a lot of places without having a car. Obviously, the issue is if you have a lot of stuff that you're bringing back home. So I gotta take BART and then take Samtrans, which is the San Mateo County bus line. And it's not a bad ride. Like, it's literally like a very smooth, sweet, direct drive to the mall. I want to go ASAP before I figure the rush. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be packed regardless, but I'm trying to minimize how crazy it's going to be when I get there. That is the plan for today. I'm glad that it stopped raining, because this morning I was like, so no one's getting presents this year because I'm not making it out of this house, and it's too late for me to order presents. So today when I go to the mall, I gotta find these presents.
Everything glistens and everything's bright. Everyone's happy, and spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year. Do you remember when love was around, when we were aglow, the talk of the town? When I'm sitting here drinking, can't help but think about you, about us, as I do this time of the year.
I made it back a few hours ago. As you can see, the sun started already setting. I just was laying here and resting because I am tired. I probably didn't help my stiff neck because I was carrying so much stuff. I could have avoided my trip down to Colma if I had gone to Stonestown, which is a mall that's much closer to San Francisco than Serramonte. But I went out there because I thought like, oh, you know, there's gonna be so many stores and so many options. And I walked into Uniqlo and somehow I found everything I needed in there. So I was going in there to buy my dad, you know, some like nice little cozy shirts and like, you know, little beanies because it is really cold here in San Francisco. And my dad's the type of person that doesn't necessarily go out shopping for himself, like for clothing. Like he might shop online for, you know, gadgets and gizmos, but he won't go out there and go shopping for clothing. So I thought I could do that. And then I just found all of the other gifts I needed. And I think that was all of the immediate Christmas shopping. I'm still missing people, but people that I might not see anytime soon. So I can like drag it on. I got all of that shopping done. And because my bags were so heavy, I was like, I can't possibly drag these giant bags anywhere else, even though there was a Nordstrom's rack, which we don't have one here in the city anymore. And I love Nordstrom's rack, but that was like not inside the mall. You had to walk across the parking lot. And I was like, I'm not dragging myself into the opposite side of the parking lot. We're just gonna go home. But before I left, I had to stop at World Market because it's World Market and I wanted to see all the Christmas stuff that they had. I also was hoping I could find like boxes to put the presents in, and I wanted to see if I could find any like tissue paper, but they did have tissue paper, which I bought, but they didn't have any boxes. They just had gift bags, and I personally don't really like doing gift bags for Christmas presents. Like for goodie bags I do, but for presents themselves I prefer gift wrapping. Also, I have really nice gift wrapping paper that I'll show you later that I'm excited to use. So I ended up just buying those things. And also at World Market, I found these gingerbread. It's balsan, I think, balsan, and it's their spiced gingerbread with chocolate coating. And Trader Joe's sells these, like a version of these, but the ones that I got from Trader Joe's are sugar coated and they have a wafer at the bottom. They're all right. But what I don't like about the Trader Joe's is that they have little chunks of, I think it's orange peel in it. And it's not that I don't like orange peel, I just don't like that texture in one of these. And these ones are not, they don't have any texture in them. They're quite smooth. They smell so good. So I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, milk chocolate to be specific. So I really enjoyed that these ones, it's not super sweet. So it's perfect for someone like me who is not a fan of milk chocolate like that. They're so delicious. I think they only carry it during the holidays. So I bought 2 packs, which maybe I should have bought more because I really, really like these cookies and I usually never find them any other time of the year. Maybe I should learn how to make them. Right. Hopefully it's not flashing too much. Maybe if I just turn it on. But I don't know if you can see. I do have boxes. Oh, I shouldn't be lifting my neck. I don't know how I'm going to get this out because my neck hurts, but we do have the gift wrap, so I'm going to get that from in there. You can see the flashing. It's going to give someone... That's why I'm not using these cameras as much, but yeah, I try to look up and my neck keeps getting stuck.
I see white, a road is a hazard in the glowing light, contrast in the dark between us. I see why your mom says you're
gift wrapping, which isn't going too hot over there. I only have 2 presents wrapped so far. But watching this movie, and this is a Lifetime movie, I have no idea what I chose. But I love Lifetime movies, like the corny Hallmark movies, because this is supposed to be set in New York City, but like they only use video clips of New York City, and then they just, they just like use a set. It is so funny. I love love corny, bad made, bad quality holiday movies. They are just the best. Right, so it is quite late in the night. It is Christmas Eve. I ended up getting irritated with the gift wrapping paper. I bought special gift wrapping paper from Aspen and Arlo, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's really thick quality. However, the way that they make it and stuff, and just like the roll just unrolled itself, all of them. So now I have just kaboom, wallpaper everywhere. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. I kept it contained, but I'm afraid that, you know, I pick it up and it's gonna go just the whole thing's gonna unwrap miles and miles of gift wrapping paper. Checking off Vlogmas Day 24, then I will catch you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 25. If you're watching it on the day of, then, you know, just go and enjoy your time with your family. If you celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate the holidays, you know, I don't want to take too much of your time. I will catch you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 25, the last day of Vlogmas. See you then.
Happy Christmas from me to you.